Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. You're the worst. Like, you are literally the worst person to film with ever. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a sabotage challenge. So, this has gone over about 1,000,000 times. Ooh, what's that? I can't even see it. So we have had conversations on here many times about how Brandon likes to make fun of what I do. He likes to mock how I do my makeup. And he really likes making me feel uncomfortable. So, in the spirit of that, today I have everything I need to do a full face in front of me, and he has a list of things that he's going to, on the spot, use to challenge me to kind of just make me uncomfortable. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, because I do upload 3 times a week, and that is the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. And if you want to see Brandon torment me, feel free to keep on watching. So the way that we've done this is I wrote out all, or you tell me what you did, because I wrote out all of my steps and he kind of went from there.
So, for the record, he has 15 steps that he does to do his makeup, so I had to combine them a little bit. So I made a little cheat sheet here for me, and what I did was I kind of randomly chose steps that I think would really screw him over the most. Some of them have 2 sabotages, some of them only have 1. So for the first thing he's going to do primer.
Primer?
You are not allowed to use any tools for this.
Just my fingers?
Just your hands.
Oh, that's fine. I already do that. Starting off easy.
Except for the fact that the next 2 things he's going to do is foundation and concealer, and he also can't use hands for that, tools for that. Good luck.
So I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, which I normally don't use tools for.
It could be much worse.
Could it, though?
It really could be. I could do that with powders.
Then I'm going to take a tiny bit of my Bye Bye Pores, because since the foundation's going to look so good blending it with my fingers, I should probably make sure I have a beautiful, even, smooth base. I'm going to get a towel ready so I can not get foundation all over the place. So I can use the bottle and that's it. Like
the bottle, that's it.
And I get to pick what I'm using.
Sure.
For everything else. You're not gonna...
Except you can't use sticks.
I'm gonna use a doe foot. All my concealers are doe foot. I don't have pump concealers.
No, but you have stick foundation.
I do? No, but I'm gonna use a doe foot foundation. Because that's not a stick foundation. See, this isn't a tool, this is the applicator.
That's fine. He's gonna have so much foundation on his face.
I guess I could blend this out now.
Good luck. This is especially difficult because he has long nails.
There are a lot of people who do their foundation like this.
And I don't
get it.
If you've watched his videos, you know that he uses a beauty blender for most of this, or he uses the foundation brush. So this is a bit of an issue for you.
The thought of blending things out with my fingers actually disgusts me. Like, I'm genuinely heaving. For all those people who I know are going to be in the comments being like, it doesn't look that bad, you're doing fine, thank you, no. I'm going to have to blend out concealer, so I'm not even going to waste my time getting that pretty.
What would have made this worse?
Could it have gotten worse?
I'm sure. What would have made it worse?
Probably messing with my shade. And then I'm going to take the Hello Fab concealer from First Aid Beauty, because it is a very creamy formula that is really easy to blend out.
With the Beauty Blender.
I just poked myself in the eye with my nail. Occupational hazard.
You look at the mirror.
I'm looking at the monitor because this side of my face, the lighting is better over there. That's not horrible. I've definitely looked better, but I've also definitely looked worse.
Could be your first video.
Shade. I haven't watched that in a year and a half, and I don't plan to. Comment down below if you want to force me to watch my first video ever.
It's hysterical.
Okay, what's next?
Setting powder.
Okay, what are my rules?
Nothing.
Oh, thank God. I can use whatever I want to...
Anything you want.
We're gonna go with the Coty Airspun because this is more coverage than like powder foundations, and we're gonna load up with that.
See, I'm not an absolute monster.
No, you are. I got the under eye done. No, we're using a dense brush today because we want to like.
Can you look at this for a second?
They can't see that.
Oh, they can see it because I can see it.
No. So when you said setting powder, there's no limitations. I can do whatever I want right now, correct?
You now put setting powder in your face and you're going to move on.
I'm not done yet.
You are.
I also like to set with a powder foundation.
No, that's foundation.
But that's how I set, and I kick off this. So I take a little bit of this. But that's what I used to... This is not...
Powder foundation.
This is a finishing powder. This is not a powder foundation. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. It is a skin perfecting micro powder. This is meant to blur all this other crap. Soft focus, Charlotte Tilbury for the win. What's next?
You can prime your lids and do your eyes, but you're only allowed to use one brush, and you're only allowed to use 3 colors.
So it's brush and fingers, or like...
No, you're allowed to use one brush for the entire eye process.
Including priming.
Including priming.
Okay.
And you can only use 3 colors.
Now how does that use with my fingers?
It doesn't.
No fingers?
I didn't say you had to use your fingers.
But can I?
No, because it's a brush.
No, but I need to prime my, like... You're telling me use a liquid and a powder and a cream all in
what you gotta do. One brush. One process.
So we're not priming the lids today because I'm not getting... All right, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. All right. So I am going to link up above a video I did showing you an entire eye... No, we're going to throw it back. We're going to go way back. Where is she?
She doesn't live here.
No, she lives here.
We don't like her.
We friends. I did an entire eye look using the M433. I've done it before and I will do it again. This brush is magic. Actually, yes, no, I'm going to use this. And I'm going to be going into the Sultry palette.
3 colors maximum.
3 colors maximum. Sold.
1, 2, 3.
You don't get to pick my colors.
Why not?
Because you said maximum of 3 colors. So I'm going to start with Twig down here. And that's going to serve as my definition shade, and we're going to kind of blend it into the crease.
That was a dark color to go in as your first color.
I don't have a choice. You only gave me 3. Don't worry, we're going to clean it up. So I'm going to take that same color. We're just going to immediately go to the lower lash line.
And really make it look like you got punched in the eye.
Oh, don't worry. It'll look better once we go in with our other shades.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a genuine question. Does that include inner corner, brow bone, like highlight shades? Because I usually do that with my...
One brush for your eyes.
No, I get that. But like, no, I'm talking about for the shades. Because I don't usually highlight from my palettes. I usually, whatever I take on the face, I then take on the brow bone and the inner corner. That's part of highlighting. That is not necessarily part of...
In the spirit of sabotage, I'm going to say it has to come from this, and you have to use the same brush.
Well, fuck you too. No, really fallouty. Steampunk it is. We're going to take Steampunk, the gold shape. And we're going to load the hell of that on the brush. It doesn't say no setting spray. It doesn't say no Fix Plus.
No.
So we're going to use Fix Plus to try and let this fluffy ass brush work for our shimmer shade. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of Twig again, just to diffuse where those two meet. And hey, look, we have a Real People eye look. See, I can do it, I just don't like to.
Great. Now put on lashes.
Mascara? I get mascara. That was part of the thing.
Yeah, you can mascara.
Okay. I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to throw on my current favorite lash combo, which is the Surratt Reveille and the Benefirola lash, and I'll be right back because there's no sabotages.
No.
I can put my lashes on. I'll be back. So I did throw on mascara. I am skipping lashes. Brandon mentioned something earlier about how when I really hate an eye look, I just throw on giant lashes to hide it. And I don't hate this, so I just put on regular mascara. And I did a whole video on like unpopular opinions, things I don't like. I'm going to link that up here above Brandon's head as well. And in that, I ranted about how I do not like the way I look with lower lash mascara. So in the spirit of a sabotage video, Brandon said, bet you won't put it on. So I did, and I'm not hating it, but I don't like it. So let's go. What's next?
Brows.
Brows. Cool.
As is.
As is?
As is.
All right, my brows take 30 seconds. Cool. Great. Fabulous. What's next?
So for your bronzer, contour, and blush, you have 3 different brushes, correct?
Contour, bronzer, blush. Yes.
Great. Pick 3 totally different brushes that are the complete wrong brushes for all 3 of those, please.
Well, these are what I use.
So first, let's take out the 3 they use.
Okay. So this is my bronzer favorite, Sonia Kashuk #1. Contour, this is the Jaclyn Hill 05 brush. And for blush, this is the Jaclyn Hill 06 brush.
Great. So you can use this one.
For what?
I don't care. You can use this one.
Okay.
And you can use this one.
I'm going to make this work. So this is actually the Jaclyn Hill bronzer brush.
Bronzer brush, yeah.
Which I freaking hate for bronzer because it adds on so much product. So I think we're going to contour with that. So I can use whatever products though, right?
3 completely wrong brushes.
But the products are fine. Alright, so I'm going to use this for bronzer and put on way too much bronzer. Because that's what happens when I use this brush. Nope, that's contour.
No, I think it's going to be your contour.
You told me wrong brushes. You didn't say what I had to use which one for.
Yeah, but this one is too much. It's too simple. Come on.
Nope.
Contour. Really?
Nope.
No. Contour.
That's literally the easiest thing to contour with ever. You don't want me to use that. But okay, alright, I'll use that.
I mean, I feel like you're just going to lighten your face the same way. Would you like me to change the brush?
Nope. And then I have to now do blush.
With that one.
But you already told me to put contour on it.
That's okay.
How?
If only you had a way to clean that brush.
It's so dense. Looks like a fucking prostitute.
French whore is the word I like to use.
3 brushes down. 3 more steps.
Great.
Let's glow.
Now pick 2 highlighters that you hate.
I don't own highlighters that I hate.
It's not true.
I don't own highlighters that I hate.
Would you like me to pick highlighters that you hate?
I don't hate highlighters in here.
Yeah, that was it.
You mean the one I've used twice? I don't hate it. It's not my favorite. So this is the Morphe Babe in Paradise palette with Bretman Rock. Clearly I've dipped into her. Clearly she's used.
1 shade is used.
Those 2, I've actually used all 3 of these. But, okay.
So, why don't you like this?
Honestly, I don't remember. I just don't use it. I could not tell you why I don't like it. So I'm going to use the shade Get Laid, and we'll see why we don't like this. I actually don't know why I don't like this. Like, look at that camera. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
So this is not what I wanted.
Okay. Well, you picked it.
I mean, I've heard you bitch about highlights before, and apparently you don't have any now.
I get rid of them. I give them away. I throw them away.
Horseshit.
You think I save highlighters I don't like?
Okay. I'll redeem. Don't worry.
So that was the first highlighter. You told me I get to use 2. Well, I guess I don't reach for it because I don't really love highlighter palettes. Like, I also adore the Nicole Guerrero kit.
You've had that one for a long time.
I've had this forever. I mean, it's been sold out in limited edition. Like, clearly I've used this a whole lot more. I just don't really reach for highlighting palettes, even if I do love the formula. So that's 1.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
Pull out Nefri.
But that's pink.
And apply it without a brush, using your knuckle.
No!
Do it.
No.
Do it.
It's not the right color for this look. We are not going there. You don't get to do that.
Oh, I don't get to
and
do that.
And with my knuckle? What the hell is this shit?
Use your knuckle.
Purple reflect? Like, what? She's a blush topper today. You know her. Alright, fine. I did it.
Setting spray.
Any limitations?
Yes. You cannot use the spray.
What do you mean?
You can't spray it.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean?
That genuinely makes no sense.
Of course it does. You could use a beauty blender.
Can I spray it on the beauty blender?
You can.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
Alright. We're gonna use the milk makeup because I hate the mister on this anyway. It also tastes atrocious.
Is this the
one that I got in my mouth that one time
cucumber?
And I was like dead? No. Brandon, this is a far cry from a mist and fan situation.
My next one is my all-time favorite.
Hold on. Nope. This is our sabotage back. Brandon, open your mouth.
I'm good.
Open your mouth. You're going to taste it.
Oh,
you're going to taste it.
So
open your mouth. You know how when you use your setting spray and sometimes it gets in your mouth and it's gross? It's literally like goes up through the back of your nose and just rips your insides apart. It blurs.
Oh, that's horrible.
It blurs really nicely, but not about all that other stuff. Lips time.
Lips time.
So what are we doing? I pulled out 3 because I didn't, or I pulled out 4 because I didn't know what direction you were going to go.
So I was very excited for the lips because Brett is very specific about pairing his lips with his look. So to specifically sabotage this look, because it came out really good and I wasn't expecting that, I'm going to show you what this says. Top and bottom lips in different colors.
What the hell? Okay.
He did pick some mauve-y lips down here.
I picked a bunch of lips. I picked a nude, I picked a brick, I picked a pale, and I picked a gloss.
You have like a mauve nude.
No. This is actually comes out more of a pinky nude.
And then you picked a reddish mauve nude.
Okay.
The top and bottom have to be different colors.
I have to use 2 different products.
2 different products.
Sold. No, give me that. That's one of the products.
That's a gloss.
That counts as a product.
That's a gloss, boo-boo.
Alright, so I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Bond Girl. Top lip is done. We know her.
Now brick red on the bottom.
Nope. Pale on the bottom to make it look a little plumpier. This is Bobbi Brown in Semi-Naked.
So this went exactly how I wanted this to. It is 2 different colors, but it actually does match, I have to say.
So now that you've seen what Brandon did, we're going to plump them together. And ombre into a really pretty ombre.
That actually came out really good. Cheated.
I didn't cheat.
You did.
So this is the finished look. You're the worst.
I'm the best.
Honestly, I am not hating it at all. Like, I would definitely, like...
I'm really mad how that lip came out. Like,
why?
I didn't think that was going to work. I was prepared for it to be like, here's 2 different color lips! And you just put them together.
I actually really like this lip combo
Technically that's not, like, the rules.
I put 2 different color products on 2 different lips.
The top and bottom lips as different colors.
And I did that.
And they're now 2 the same colors.
Well, they got to see it before I mushed it together.
Wow.
So that's the finished look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And let me know down below in the comments, what step did you enjoy the most? And most importantly, what would you have done different? Because honestly, I'm loving the look. And I'm probably going to recreate this doing it, you know, the right way without my fingers for foundation. That's something you want to see. Make sure to let me know down below. And we will see you next time. Bye.